Norm Macdonald said he used to, when he would hit on girls, he pretended he was drunk so he could act like an asshole. Because then they can't get mad because you're drunk. So if you do something inappropriate, they're like, well, he's a drunk guy. You got any more stories?
You guys seen the Gilbert Gottfried when they?
I didn't see that documentary. No.
No. When Norm's there's some roast and Norm goes up and he just bombs on purpose.
Yeah.
And he goes, Gilbert Gottfried, if you see during this as a gentleman, go ahead and enter.
I remember.
I get very.
He goes, Cloris Leachman. They say she's over the hill, not in the car I saw her driving.
He said that in the roast?
Yeah.
That is a good one.
The whole crowd's like this. It's so funny.
He's bombing and he never cracked.
He
never cracked.
And he goes, Greg Giraldo, your eyes like a hawk, something like a sparrow. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is for the birds.
Exactly.
And then Norton said something like, he goes, watching.
It's so great.
Norton says something like, watching Norm do this is like watching Peter or Henry Fonda pick grapes. And Norm goes, that sounds very interesting. He didn't even fight back on that one when he was insulted.
Oh, God.
No, but you got to have balls to do that, right?
Oh.
To bomb on
Just
TV
commit to it.
in front of everybody.
It's committed.
Like he said, he didn't fucking wink.
Yeah, but where do you think you get that from? Being Canadian?
Norm, he's just like that. No, Canadians aren't like that.
To bomb on TV?
Yeah.
He was doing it for the other comics. He was doing it for them. He wasn't.
No, but they weren't even laughing because the jokes were so bad. That was not. But, they would cut to the comics and they were just looking. I mean, they were laughing, but not like. It was still like an awkward laugh.
I think.
I say you can't teach somebody that.
And then Howard Stern goes the next day. I didn't really think it was that funny. And Audie goes, you know the balls it took? Howard goes, why does it take balls? And Audie goes, because it is like you wouldn't get it. And he did it anyway.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
It's true. It's true. You got everyone's gonna take it the wrong way.
Those 9 people in the back of the room that are just side splitting.
Yeah, but even when they
took balls.
Even when they cut to other comics, the comics were still like, "What is he doing?" You know,
Yeah,
they thought he was setting up something, but he never set up anything. There was no punchline.
He just hit him with zinger
He just kept doing like bad. It was something that you would write.
Susie Essman thinks says she's a vegetarian. I don't know. From what I seen tonight, she's full of baloney.
I mean, you can't. You got to be born with that. You can't do that. Nobody can do that.
No, Norm is the only one.
You can't have balls like
Norm's
that.
the only guy that could make it that funny too.
Yeah, people said Letterman and balls. Letterman didn't have any balls compared. I mean, to do it on TV, he would like take chances, but that's in a studio. No. This is bombing in front of your peers and
literally strutted up there like he had all the fucking holding all the cards. And then he committed just like I got this fucking his joke. Like he's on a 1971 fucking
and no
roast.
cards or anything. Just
because you think he's setting something up. You think he's setting up some big thing.
Yeah. Says she's over the hill. Not in the car I saw her driving.
They weren't even good puns. I mean, they were good puns in the sense of like
genius.
When you go, what am I gonna? How do you write a bad pun? It's not that
simple. How about
simple.
the fact that instead of just going, he's for the birds, he goes, this, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's for the birds.
He throws up like 3 types of birds. He takes his time.
But he goes, ladies and gentlemen, I finally figured out what the fucking problem. It was so...
Who was that, for Giraldo?
Yeah.
Were you there?
No.
You just
I
saw
watch
it.
And I go, holy fuck. I knew immediately because I know him. He does that shit, he's so funny.
No, but Bob has a beautiful face like a flower. Yeah, cauliflower. No offense, but your face looks like a cauliflower. No, there are times when Bob has something on his mind, when he wears a hat. With no thoughts at all, just a hat. Bob, you have a lot of well-wishers here tonight, and a lot of them would like to throw you down one, a well. They want to murder you in a well. Seems a little harsh, but apparently they want to murder you in a well. It says here on this card. And Bob is not very worldly. He thinks the English Channel is a British TV station and not a body of water separating England and France. And Bob isn't the biggest sports fan. I don't think I'm telling any tales out of school. I took him to a ball game, and he came toting a double-barreled shotgun. You remember that? I said, "What the H is that for?" Bob said, "I heard the Lions were playing the Tigers." You remember that?
Yeah.
Macdonald, God bless you. Watching your set was like watching Henry Fonda pick blueberries.
Why, I don't think there's a person in here that would not love to watch Henry Fonda pick blueberries.
Yeah.
Like his other thing that he does is he'll just fucking flip it on you. He does it all the time. It's so funny. We'll be like, "What? You're saying you want you're homophobic?" He's like, "No, I was saying this guy's homophobic." What? You have a problem with, like, you just twist me, and it's great with like politically correct type people.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking he flips it on him.
No, he did that to me when I worked on his sports show.
Oh yeah, you know him well. Yeah.
I gave him a ride. Then I was staying at Neil's house. Then they're like 2 blocks away in Santa Monica. So Norm goes, "It's Friday night. We have off Saturday." Norm goes, "You want to come up?" I go, "No." I go, because I think he's tricking me. Because if I say yeah, then I'm gay.
Yeah.
So I go, "No, I don't want to come up." So I go up. He eventually talks me into going up. It's awkward. So then I leave. Then when we go back to work, he goes, "Yeah." Then Brennan drops me off. He goes, "Can I come up?" I'm like, "What do you want to come up for?" He goes, "I want to see. I want to see your apartment." I go, "The guy must be queer." Like he goes to the whole thing. He's like the boss. He's my boss, so I have to let him tell the story. You know? I can't interrupt
So
him.
funny. Yeah.
No, it's classic. I didn't know that was one of his
he's
classic
great
maneuvers.
at that kind of stuff.
You say you're homophobic.
No, he'll do it with anybody. I mean, you know.
New songs on the radio sounding fake. Prince and Genesis for better anyway. Am I just being?
We went shopping one time when we were doing the movie in Boston, and then the guy's like, he goes, "I need to buy jeans." He just walks in and just announces, "I need to buy jeans." Like, it's a store full of jeans, but he acts like, it's a fucking, whatever the jean store is. Yeah. And he acts like, "I need jeans." And then the guy's like, "Well, sure. What size do you like?" He goes, and so-and-so. And he goes, "All right, just go in the back of the boot." "What? Go back there and you want me to take my pants off?" "Look at this guy." And he starts telling all the other customers, "This guy just told me to go in the back and take my pants off. I just came in to buy clothes. This guy wants me to go in the back and just take your pants off. I'm in my underwear."
Was he was saying that was somebody there with him, or was just?
I was with him.
Oh, yeah.
The whole store's laughing, but it's like,
Oh, my
what?
God.
He just causes a fucking ruckus.
That's classic.